The Chargers looking good. Apparently, TikTok is having issues. There it goes. There it goes. Now it's working. Man, I hope I can remember how I was wiring this thing. Hello, hello, KGB. How's it going? Gemini bracket. What's up? Let's see. I'm trying to remember where I left off. How does that? Ah, wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, what's new, KGB? Marcus? Is that the Marcus I know? I hope it is. What's up, man? How are you? How's Alabama? What? Wait. Oh, those are in the wrong spot. Yeah, man. I'll be available in the mornings. Next week, I will be working from 2 to 10 most days. Probably at least, I would say at least to Thursday. So, any of those days, call me in the morning, whatever time works for you. All right, this looks like it goes here. Oof, man, I really hope. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm actually installing a light kit on this one. I already finished this one, but now I'm installing a light kit. So hoping that I can remember how it all goes back together and where I left off as far as the wiring goes, because it's funny how it's only been a couple days, but I still feel like I forgot how I was doing everything. So, whoops. Okay, that's not going to work. Is that going to work? I don't like that. Whoops. Can't really go down with that wire. I'll tell you what someone needs to invent. They need to invent bricks that also have built-in conductors in them. That way, you don't have to do any of this kind of stuff, because I don't like how that wire's pinned right there. Kenneth Barley make me miss Legos for real. I saw Highland Count today in the ghost costume. Caleb, what's up, man? Kenneth, have to get back into it. I sent for Harvey. Hello, Ghost Adventures. I see you building the Titanic. I'm actually installing a light kit. I've already built it. I've taken it apart now to start or to install a light kit. So, can you see that? Let me see. I gotta go back to my video. Yeah, see, I'm wiring it all up. So, yeah, just to build it, just to take it apart and do it. Little Talon probably built and rebuilt pretty much. Oh, by the way, Caleb says that he saw a Highland cow in a ghost costume today. Cass is wondering where the picture is. Coffee Goblin, how's it going? Oh, she's wondering why everyone else has a Highland cow but her. Little Talon, how long have you been working on it? Build plus the light kit, probably close to 40 hours, I'd say. Kristen Lopez, hi, how's your day going so far? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. How about yours? Yeah, probably about 40 hours between building the Titanic and then installing the light kit. Thank you, I appreciate that. My little brother tried to build a Titanic on Minecraft. Nice. Did he do it? You definitely do it, man. I think the craziest thing that I ever saw for Minecraft. I never played Minecraft. It's not really my thing. But so I remember someone built a working CPU in Minecraft. I don't know how, but it was an actual processor that worked in the game. So that's wild. So he could definitely build a Titanic in Minecraft. Just takes a lot of time. Go Bills. Bearded Scotsman, what's up, man? We're doing pretty good. How about you? You still crazy busy with work? Can I pay you to put one together for me? No, you can't pay me to put one together, but I will gladly build it and send it back to you if that's what you'd like. Depending on what kind of build it is, because I don't know how we can make that happen with some of them. But no, I don't want you to pay me for it. Well, don't send if it's a Disney Castle. Don't send it because my wife may not let me send it back. Huh? No, it's for Jillian Ash. No complaints of mine, brother. Glad to hear the family's doing good. Yep. Work's slowly starting to pick up again. Finally got some things going. It kind of got slow for a little bit, but we're getting there. I was. Mickey Stack says Josh Allen is the greatest of all time. Go Bills. Go Bills. Yeah, he tried. He did it, and he tried to let the boilers and let the whole ship on fire. Well, how long did it take him to build it in the game? Yes, the Disney set is retiring this year. My wife really wants. I really want it too. My wife really wants it though. What Lego set should I buy? I kind of want a Technic Lamborghini, but don't want to spend all that money. I mean, they have a bunch of. If you wanted, hold on really quick. If you want to do smaller Technics, they have. I mean, they have a bunch of smaller Technics, and if you're into cars and stuff like that, the Speed Champions are pretty sweet. They're like you can get them for like 20 or $30 or something like that. They have the small ones like that. My dad's done two of them, two or three of them, and they're pretty cool. Sorry, what's up? Yeah. 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 We will. We will. Now she wants a Disney Princess Castle. Yeah, we should get it for her. Do you know how to get Legos on sale? I don't, Parker. I honestly I haven't even bought a Lego set yet. These have all been gifted to me, but from what I see people saying is just checking on like Target, Walmart, and there was one other store. Just checking to see if they go on sale. Um, that's really like that's where a lot of people find them. Facebook Marketplace sometimes is a good place to buy. I mean, especially for some of the retired sets, like there's a like the UCS Star Destroyer and stuff like that, the Star Wars ones. I've seen some of them on sale. You know, people selling them for like $850, where normally online they go for like 1,000. So you just got to check around. It's just a matter of looking around. Do we need a Disney princess castle? My wife needs it. My wife really wants the Disney castle. Oh, you were in a Lego ad I saw on Instagram. Wait, what? A Lego ad? I'm stumped. Wait, what are you talking about? Done. Beard's costume, man. That's too much, bro. You can also check thrift store. Yeah, yeah. That's another good point. Yeah, thrift stores, garage sale. Actually, there's a Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby. Sorry, Barnes and Noble. They have a Lego section and they'll put them on sale. Oh, Barnes and my wife is saying Barnes and Nobles will sometimes have sets on sale. But yeah, thrift stores and garage sales. That there's so the local owner of the brick store near us in Johnson City. Talking with the owner, that's where he finds a lot of his old like retired sets and stuff like that. Is he goes to garage sales and he sees if they have any Lego, and that's where he buys them. But I didn't make a Five Night at Freddy's. I'm like, oh well, that sucks. How does that work, Ghost? Can you like does it is once that's like if players start doing that, do you lose it? You lose everything? Took a screenshot. I can't remember who it was for, but it was from the giveaway. Oh, was it Imagineer? Because Imagineer is on Instagram. Yeah, bearded. I think you're getting a Disney castle. No, I don't even want. Yeah, good luck trying to argue with him. I was trying to play from childhood. Love seeing your passion for Lego. My husband loves to build as well. Awesome, Mindy. What does he like to build? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Trinity. That's a little sacrilegious. Let's tone it back a little bit. Do you remember when I got up in front of the church and I called the three pastors and they were all John? The Cult of Johns? No, you call it the Cult of Johns. No, I called it. I said the Johns are forming a Trinity. No, at first I thought this church was a cult, and then that's what it was. And they formed the Trinity. And Pastor John, the head pastor, he was dying. Yeah. After he was laughing so hard, he's like, "Do you know how many emails I got of everyone saying how much they love you?" Because they're like, everyone was shocked. People talked about that for a long time. Because I called the church a cult, and I said Trinity. I know, that was funny. But it was funny, and everyone loved me. I'm a speaker. Oh, that sucks, Ghost. I'm sorry. That's like the worst thing. Like you spend all that time on it, and then someone comes in and does that. That's horrible. Even if it isn't a game, like I get it because I've played games where it's like you spend so much time doing something, building something, working towards something, and then someone can just come in and ruin it. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Is this build worth the money? Wanted to get it so bad, but so expensive. I think it is. I think it is. Um, I mean, relative to every other Lego, right? I mean, the sheer size of it, um, the detail on it. I love the detail on it. It reminds me of like an architecture set. So basically, kind of like just shrinks the thing down, just like they do with every other architecture set. I mean, if you can spend the money on it, if I could spend the money on it, I definitely would. Oh, she did start breaking pieces. June. She's ripping your screen off. Yeah. She said she was trying to find the guy. Yeah, the guy. She's looking for. Oh, it's over there, I think. Oh no, the guy's right here. Little minifigure, micro minifigure. Yeah. Oh my gosh, babe. Yo, Bearded Scotsman, a big thank you. Yo, Bearded Scotsman, a big thank you. He just said it's ordered. You made her cry, bro. You know, it's her birthday on Sunday too, right? That was cool, Beard Scotsman. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I can't help it, man. We were just talking about Caleb. He has a childhood belt, and I just started crying earlier because I was like, I wish I had all my childhood stuff. Yeah, my wife. There's a belt. I was in a Boy Scout group in my church. It's called the Royal Rangers, and I remember we went off and we got to make our own leather belts, and we got to do like these imprints on it, burn the imprint in the leather. And I mean, my parents saved everything of mine from when I was a baby, but they found that and gave it to her, so that was pretty cool. Hated the windows. Oh, you talk about these windows right here? Yeah, those are all pretty. Carlos, hola. Yeah, do you have an M4 Sherman tank model? Is it a model or is it a Lego? Because I've got an off-brand T99. That's like a Chinese tank, I think. And then I've also got an off-brand F14 Tomcat that I got to put together. But there's a couple. So Let Brick, if you guys haven't seen Let Brick, I'm not affiliated with them at all. They just have some really amazing builds on there. They've got some really good one. There's also like General Jim's bricks or something like that. They basically have all military stuff. They have some really good stuff. But you guys got to check out Let Brick, man. It's wild the stuff that they have on there. I mean, their biggest set that they sell is like 120,000 piece yacht that you can actually order in two different colors. You can get it in white or like black. mm. Jared Scotsman, love you, dude. That's really cool. Can't take it. Yeah, my wife's birthday is on Sunday. Oh no, she's gonna, baby. You got to build that set. No, I know. No, he's Bearded Scotsman. Bearded Scotsman's saying that you got to build it for her, but no, that one. She's really wanted that set, so she's definitely gonna build that one. I mean, I'll help her obviously, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. Javi asks, "What would you say your most impressive Lego piece?" I'd say I most impressive is I still think is the Falcon, just because of the size of it, the detail of it. Like even looking at it from right here, when you're looking at it from a distance, like it's hard to tell that you're looking at a Lego model. The Rivendell, I think is also, especially with that light kit on it, is also pretty dang cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a toss up there, but KGB says looks like Cass is gonna have to put on some pants and join the live when she gets her castle. Tuki 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 tuki. Is that a reference to oh, what is that movie? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. David Duchovny, Orlando Bloom, or not Orlando Bloom. It's Aliens. What? Evolution. Yes. Very. Thank you. Thank you. When they're in the mall, yeah, dude, I love that movie. We don't care how long it takes. The longer it takes, the more we get to hang out with y'all. I like that. I like that thinking. Javi says, by impressive, I'd say both size and duration. Okay, so well, if we're going by size and duration, the Titanic, because the Titanic is 53 inches long. It's over 9,000 pieces, and it's by far the longest build that I've been working on. Again, both in just it did take me longer than the Falcon, even though not by much actually, only a couple hours. But there goes my train of thought. But yeah, I mean, just in time of duration, and now that I'm doing the light kit, it's also taken a long time. So yeah. And the one I got used to on back. What? Thank you, man. Cash should wear a Cowboys hoodie when she builds the Princess Castle. Just saying. Could probably swing that. It's like a model M4 Sherman, World War II, and I've had the thing for a long time. Very nice. Yeah, I used to models are still something that I might get into. One of my good buddies, I don't know if he really does it anymore, but he used to do like model fighter jets and planes and stuff like that. And he would do like all the painting himself, and he figured out techniques to like you take like a clothespin and you heat it up and you just kind of poke the metal or poke the plastic just right. So if it was like a World War II aircraft, it would almost look like it was in the dogfight. He know how to do like the burn marks and everything. Like he was really good at it. So yeah, sometimes I would sometimes I think about like one of these days I might try and get back into modeling and maybe go to that level of figuring out how to paint it and all that kind of stuff, because I still think those are really really cool. Alfredo, hello, how's it going? Mr. Jeff, how are you? Love you so much too. You don't have no, we do not have the gingerbread ATAT. It's on the list for two reasons. One, Cass loves Christmas. I love Star Wars, and it's like Star Wars and Christmas had a baby. Huh? Oh yeah, we actually already have Christmas decorations up. We do. Our living room we have our Christmas tree and we've got decorations and we're ready. Oh my god, I started wife said you ended up breaking of the Dude, Caleb, you're freaking awesome. Babe, Caleb got us the gingerbread ATAT. Dude, you're awesome, man. Thank you. It looks like a dog? No, it doesn't look like a dog. It doesn't look like that. It looks more, I would say, if I had to relate it to an animal, it probably looks more like a camel. But it's a dog. It's not a dog. But it's a gingerbread one. It's a gingerbread ATAT with the Santa Claus Darth Vader, if I'm not mistaken. George of the Jungle. What about George of the Jungle? Oh, 1st of November. Okay, well you only got about a week left. Molly, sorry. Okay, so I got the whole thing built, and I went to take it apart because there's these pins that one actually goes right here. There's these pins that go all the way down the entire ship, and it basically holds this section to this section, and then this section to the rear section. And I had this turned. I'm not going to do it just for the sake of possibly doing it again, but I had this turned, and so the back half was hanging off right here. And I had it on the desk so many times, and I just used to kind of pulling it out, pulling it apart. It just didn't click in my head that the whole back half was hanging off. So when I pulled that pin, it just fell right here, and it only fell, to the ground, but it still kind of broke into a lot of pieces. Thankfully, it only took me about a half hour to get back in place. Wow, the Chargers are just rolling this game. Lyric, how's it going? Squax, what's up? Dude, Caleb, you're awesome, man. You and Bearded Scots, man. You guys are like the heroes of the night, man. Freaking love you guys. All right. I don't remember what I was doing. Night, bro. Thank you again so much, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you. Cass says thank you. You have to. We have to get you we have to get you a Cowboys beanie. That's what he said. He said that you got to wear a Cowboys beanie while you build it. Never gonna happen. I'll make it happen. It'll happen. Yeah. He just got you the Disney castle. You can wear the freaking beanie. My dog can wear it. No. No, not my dog. Your dog can wear it. It'll happen. It'll happen. Ooh, gonna go shopping with a twin. Maybe get some Lego because it's mandatory. Ooh, there you go. There you go. GTA XD1 for MI2. I'm sorry, I have no idea what that means. What lyric? What Lego you think about getting? Oh, when you said Tuki Tuki, no. Oh, it was Tuki Tuki or Kaka Kaka Tuki Tuki. It was he was making a reference from the movie Evolution. Eagles fan? Well, there you go. I love watching Saquon Barkley.
Have you thought about putting that, starting to do that?
Yes, I'm thinking about it. It's just there's so many people chatting right now. Not a thing. Do you have a cold? No, I was just crying. No, literally, I was.
Yeah, I'm being serious.
Not the jersey. Howdy, big bro. Keep rolling. Thank you so much, Digital. How's it going? Oh, my red Kincaid jersey finally came. Ooh. I would rock a Kincaid jersey.
I want a Kincaid jersey. Is that Caleb?
Yeah.
He lives his best life.
Yeah. Pandora, thank you so much. How's it going? Okay. I'm getting yelled at for not building. Oh, man. I don't like that.
Hey, did Caleb ever see there was this fan and he got roasted online? It has nothing to do with the Bills, but he went to a Ravens game and he wore a custom Ravens jersey that had Brady on the back, and everyone was like, Brady's never played for the Ravens. I actually felt really bad for him because I think somebody got it for him as a gift.
Did you hear that, Caleb?
That's embarrassing.
I know. I like that Whiteout Island jersey.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We don't. Go to Barnes and Nobles tomorrow. Nice. Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow? Very nice. My wife's birthday is on Sunday.
How old are you going to be?
Lyric, my wife wants to know how old you guys are going to be.
Does anyone know? I haven't been watching.
Yeah, well, I asked. It was from Evolution. Because I know Georgia. I know in Georgia Jungle he says Tuki Tuki, but the Kaka Kaka Tuki Tuki, that's from that was Evolution. Work. All I did today was a job walk. No, I'm not. But it's good. I'll be working all next week from like 2 to 10 p.m. Weird hours, but at least I'm booked all next week, and then I'm starting another job, my own job on the following Monday. So, are you building the ship Leo died on? I am, but we have a replacement Leo. I don't know if you could see him right there in front of the crane. If it focuses, there's a little micro minifigure. That's our new Jack. Pandora says, "Happy birthday."
How old are you?
The lyric has it said. Happy early birthday to the missus. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey.
What?
There's
Hold the phone. I don't have. All right, this isn't good. Did I put the wrong piece in somewhere? No, I already. Oh, it's telling me to take that off.
Hey, I'm so confused. Is Caleb still on there?
Yeah, Caleb's still on here.
Okay.
Caleb, my wife has a Bills question. J1547 says happy birthday.
Thank you. Larry Gajobi.
Larry Gajubi? Gajobi. Agadobi.
Just joined going. He hasn't. I thought he's playing his first game. Do you like him? I don't know anything about him. I just know that he hasn't played.
Do you know anything about that guy that she's talking about? I don't.
Who do you play for? The Bears? I don't really know.
Shoot. This is. I hope this is right. This looks.
Tell me he knows what I'm talking about. He's probably like, what?
Do you know who she's talking about? Had to ask Liv, my twin. She's okay with sharing age. They're gonna be 27. My wife's gonna be 27. Break together. What's up? How's it going?
One piece, 7. 27's a good age. When did I? How old was I when we got married?
20. Yeah,
Was
25.
I pregnant when I was 27?
No, you were pregnant when you were like 29.
First off,
Yeah.
I don't remember my life. I don't remember. No, I think I was 27. I had Remy. How old was I when I had Remy?
You're 32.
Yeah. Remy's 5.
Remy will be 5, so you were 28 when you had Remy. Yeah. Looks like I got the vertical. Yeah, I switched to the vertical stream. I don't know, just to kind of change it up, and I don't. Huh?
I was 25 when I got pregnant.
You were 27 when you got pregnant.
I had him at 28.
Yeah, I had him when you were 28. We're like not. We're trying to figure all this out. I didn't do like social media before this, so I don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
But
we suck at it.
yeah,
Did he write back about Larry on the Judy?
no, he is not. Caleb, my wife wants to know what your thoughts are on Larry Agajubi.
No, I just don't know.
Oh, he just doesn't. My wife is just wondering on more info on him.
Because I know
Slim, thanks for the follow. Build Josh Allen. I should. We actually have a Bills football and a Bills helmet that we haven't built yet. But yeah, we just switched to the vertical stream just to try it out. I don't know if people would like join and then see like the stretch and it be like, if someone's on their phone, I don't think it's easy for people to view. So we kind of switched it up just to see if more people wanted to hang out if it was like this. So I don't know, just change it up. Plus, the other camera, this camera, I was having a lot of problems with. Like it would constantly freeze, and everyone would be telling me like, "Hey, your camera's frozen." So I kind of got tired of it dealing with it. And I loved Lyric. I love building the Titanic. It was awesome. The light kit is turning out to be way more difficult than I thought. But so this light kit was sent to me by Brick Bling, and then I'm combining it with another light kit that someone sent us. So I basically have 2 light kits going in this thing because the brick. Let me phrase that. The Brick Bling light kit that I looked at online basically only showed like these white portholes lit all the way down, and then some in the front. And I was just kind of like, I mean, that's cool, but if you look at some of the other light kits, it's like they've got they've got this top deck, they've got there's a bunch of windows right here that those are all lit up. Now, unfortunately, here's the strand for all those. You guys see that? There's a broken strand. This wire is no good for what it's trying to do. And so those, when I got them all linked up, turned them on, half the strand worked, half of it didn't. So I ripped it out because I'm like, it's gonna drive me nuts if there's only certain. Know your place, okay?
I'll kill you right now.
But yes, I mean it is. But this is like I don't even know. This is like what 40 gauge wire. I mean this stuff is tiny. So the light kit is just it's nuts. Like so here, check this out. I had this whole plan to like make all the wires inside look nice and neat and run it down like maybe even zip tie them together. No, I threw that out the window as soon as I started putting all this stuff together because I didn't realize the light kit that BrickBlink sent me is not the one that I looked at or that I saw on their website. Here's just one expansion board. there's 3 more like this in there. So there's a lot going on because the light kit that Brickbling sent me has lights everywhere. And in fact, I can't, well, I'll try and show you. See on the top of the smokestack, that little silver disc with the silicone ring around it? There's also a light right there. And basically, when I opened up the box from Brickbling, there's a little water droplet thing in there. I'm like, what the heck do I need this for? Like, this is not a tool that I was expecting to see. Well, apparently, somehow, I'll figure it out, but apparently, when this thing's powered up, if you drop water on there, it turns it into vapor. So then all these will look like there's smoke coming out of it. And then there's a light right there to make the smoke look a little bit more, full and all that kind of stuff. So they ended up sending me a very different light kit than what I saw online, a much more upgraded version, I should say. So thank you, Brickling, for hooking me up with this light kit, and thank you to Stokes County Girl for hooking me up with the other light kit. So yeah, so that's why it's kind of taken so long because I'm combining 2 light kits into one. Yeah, Lyric, it's gonna look pretty cool. My phone's charging over there. I posted a picture. Oh, that was on my story. Here, hold on one second. I'll show you what it looks like as of right now because I did power it up the other day. Um, oh, really? Oh, I took a picture. Where'd it go? Oh, you know what? I think it maybe was a screenshot. Did he? Check it out. Focus. Come on. Focus. No, come on. There we go. Can you see that, Lyric? So that's what I have built right now, and that's what the light kit looks like so far. So like the Game of Bricks light kit is some of those ones in the front, like below the bridge and stuff like that. And actually, there's some that are inside the bridge, like the doors going into the bridge. They have some lights in there, and then the navigational lights does not come on the Brickling light kit, but they do on the Game of Bricks. Why is what in Spanish? What's that? TikTok? Hold on one second. I will read your messages. Give me 1 second.
I was gonna respond back and say thank you so much, man. His email. I didn't press anything, I swear. Sorry, my phone changed to Spanish.
No, it's just that one email.
I can't read Spanish.
It might be. I don't know why. It's probably reading something on there that and it thinks it's Spanish. Oh, probably yeah. His because the email says Legos exclamation point, so it's probably thinking that's a Spanish word, and that's why it's. You don't have to worry about those. Everything else is in it. Yeah, you're fine. I don't know how to write. You know I don't speak Spanish.
You say bad words.
I do know the bad words in
Bad
Spanish.
phrases. We'll have to call your sister. When I asked Liz, how can I learn? Because my papa tried to teach me Spanish forever. When I asked Liz, she said, "Oh, just come with us. You'll learn." And I was like,
Yeah,
"Okay."
you would. You would. Did I tell you I got Notre Dame? No, but oh, I want that one so bad. That is such a cool set. Okay, we're much closer in this view. You are. Is it scary? Just reeling the screenshots. Oh, yeah, don't worry, man. We're not creeps or anything like that. Honestly, I saw it and I just skimmed past it because it's like, oh, whatever.
We're coming over tomorrow, Caleb.
Yeah, we would come over just because we want to like eat food or something like that, not because we want to steal anything.
Better be careful. Caleb would probably eat boneless wings with ranch.
J15 at this rate, seeing as that I've literally put 3 pieces back on this thing, quite a while. You'll be in Virginia tomorrow. What are you doing in Virginia? J15, It'll probably be a little bit. Next week is going to be a difficult week for me as far as lives go. Babe, people are talking and stuff like that. I'm not going to just ignore them.
Can't you talk in Bill?
Kind of.
I want that thing lit up.
Well, so do I, and so does everybody else.
Gonna be here, I think, tomorrow.
Wait, what did you just say about boneless wings and ranch?
No, I said I was talking about my husband, Caleb. I said
She was talking about me, not you.
I was roasting you, and he thought.
She was roasting me. Dude, that was the funniest thing when we were at the Bills game. That guy had that sign. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
I've never insulted you like that.
But what?
Someone said, "What's up, Caleb?" People are asking questions.
I know, sorry. Steven just texted me a guy's name, a phone number, and then a Domino's pizza website.
I love it.
Oh boy. Brick Together says, "Tell her to be nicer to you." Nah, it's all fun.
Lee Hooper said I built this, and he said it's hard to talk. Angie said, "What's up, Caleb?"
Angie, how's it going? Where did you get the set? A good buddy of mine gave it to me.
And then
It was a gift.
Yeah, where did you get the set? Oh yeah, you already read that.
Yep. I've built this and I agree it's hard to talk about. Yeah, I don't want to ignore everyone. Hi from Clovis, New Mexico. Hello. I don't even like blue cheese,
I love
so.
blue cheese. When I was pregnant, was the one thing I wanted that and beer. You can't
Oh,
buy
chicken
it.
nuggets and ranches, yeah. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm really not a big fan of like blue cheese. But dude, when we had the wings up there with blue cheese, I was like, whew.
It's really close, babe.
What's really close?
The camera. Look at how close you are. Look.
Hey, Colin, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Baby, look at my screen.
No, I know. I can see it right here. Is it too close? The problem is that I don't with the other tripod is I don't have the other tripod set up because it's over in the closet because we've been using that for the real estate photos.
Why don't you use it? Does it take that long? I mean, it's you look fine.
Love the fell beast in the Rivendell. I appreciate your appreciation for it. We've had some people who have literally told me to take it off the Rivendell, like
What bag you working on?
bad juju to have it on the Rivendell.
He's never gonna start working
High Sapphire bag. I'm actually done. Now I'm installing a light kit, so I've already finished it, but you have to take it apart to install the light kit. So because these are just a few of the wires that I have in there. There's actually quite a few more. Hunt down, how's it going? Yeah, here, let me. I'll show you. Should almost just put a picture of that thing up. I powered it up the other day. This is what it looks like right now, lit up at night. Give it a second, it'll focus. Get closer so you can actually see. So that's what it looks like with the light kit currently. And I think I'm about done with this section. I just have to install the what do they call this? The spray module. There's a spray module that's going to go in this smokestack or exhaust stack, whatever these things are correctly termed. Um, there might be a couple lights in this. Actually, there probably are because those lattice windows. There's lights in all these. Well, you can't see it. All these lattice windows right here have lights in them as well on both sides. So, and I think there's also lights in these portholes. Again, yeah, you can't see it, but yeah, there's some portholes on the other side of this that have lights in it. So probably a little bit more. Yeah, this one is gonna look really cool when it's all done with all the lights on it. I'm just bummed I didn't get to put all the lights in here, but I think I probably could if I really wanted to. I got my Fell Beast from a store in Colorado. I live in the UK. Oh, nice. Were you visiting Colorado? Or they just buy it and sent it to you. Never seen light kits. Yeah, I did. The last light kit I did on live was I think for the mini orchids. Um, oh, they're out in the living room. I've done a couple light kits on live. It's kind of hard. Light kits are a little bit more. Yeah, how do I say it? You got to kind of pay attention a little bit more to light kits. Like if I get kind of in a rhythm, like I can kind of just start putting pieces on and do both at the same time a lot easier. Light kits, it's like you got to really pay attention because these wires are so thin. If you happen to press down too hard when you're putting the pieces together or something like that, you can pinch them. And so I I told myself that I wasn't going to do any more light kits on live, but I don't know. I started doing this one on live, and then I was just like, okay. I do have about 2 hours that I put into this off live, the light kit, just because the first night I did it was so bad. It was the night I dropped the back half of the ship, and then I went to go on live, and I was on live for 4 hours rebuilding it, and then trying to figure out how to put the light together. I think I got one strand on in 4 hours, so it was not a productive night. But so far, and that was a very different night because I dropped in. That wasn't really fun. But so far, I'm on track probably to also not get more than one light strand on because you guys are just talking, but don't stop. I like it. Me and my husband built Rivendell. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sapphire, you definitely got to get a light kit. Um, that light kit is a Yabrix. Let me see if you guys are interested. There's no pressure, but we're affiliates with Brickbling, and they've added a bunch of light kits to our store, and they are actually cheaper to buy it through our TikTok store. This doesn't make any sense, but I've done a couple checks on the prices. They're actually cheaper to buy the light kits through our store than it is their own website. I don't understand that, but let me see if Rivendell's on there. Okay, it's TikTok is acting really weird. I couldn't even load it on my computer earlier. I'll just wait for it to load and see. But yeah, if you guys have light kits that you want to get, you can check out our store. Help us out a little bit. But again, I mean, as far as pricing goes, they're a little bit cheaper. But as with anything, like find the light kit that you want. There are some light kits that are different. The wiring is different. Everyone. I will say this other light kit that I'm doing on this one is the Game of Bricks, and yeah, the quality is not even up there with Brickling. I mean, the wiring on the Brickling set or kit is much better. I mean, again, those wires were not twisted together. It was already half crimped. I mean, when they put them in the bags, it kind of looks like they just fold them together. Whereas at least with Brickling, like everything is kind of like coiled. You see that? Like it's coiled. The Game of Bricks, it was like it went up and then it's like a hard pinch down. You can't do that with wire. It's gonna break. Especially this. I mean, this is all solid strand, super tiny gauge wire. So built a Thai bomber today, like that one. Very nice. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Did you see the Bills on the market for a wide receiver? What? Oh, I can't get. Oh, nice. Well, that was cool of them to send it to you. Did you build it? Channel Islands. That throws me off because we lived in California. We were right by a place called Channel Islands. Callum, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. About who? Hey, super live star. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Who? Oh, who they think about trading?
I think there's I really don't know. I haven't pulled up. I just know that there's been a lot of talk about them getting a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Somebody
Well, that's what
somebody
Caleb
was
was just
saying
saying.
something from like the Raiders.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. I can go onto Twitter and look. I can find out for you in 5 seconds.
I'm actually working on retired villain sets right now. Very cool. Which retired villain set? Which one is? I don't know if I've seen that one. Probably not. But that's pretty cool. They're interested in Olave from the Saints or Jacoby from the Raiders.
That's from Twitter. That's what I was looking up. I saw a bunch of people saying like something about the Raiders guy. I didn't know who they say for the Saints.
Olave, I think.
Spell it for me.
Olave, I think. The retired villain set, is there the Apple books and the VHS? Oh, interesting. Is there Jeff, you can have a look. Is there a set number for that one, Sapphire? And J15, yeah, no, it's really cool. I've always see, TikTok is not even loaded on my phone. What was really cool is when we first started going live, I think maybe just because of how fast our account grew, um, I had 800 people at one time watching me on live, which was crazy. And then like everyone just started saying where they were from. We literally, it was like every continent except for Antarctica, obviously. But we had people from all over the place: Indonesia, Israel, Russia. Um, I think there was someone that was like from Zimbabwe. Like literally every continent. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. TikTok and the Purple app. Hunt down. I can't say the name of the Purple app on TikTok. I gotta be up at 5:30. I got 5:45. I gotta leave at like 6:15, but I gotta load the tools in the back of my truck.
Can you just get me up a pretty late? I just want to make sure I'm up. I don't want to with the door being unlocked. I don't want the kids roaming around.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah. Okay, hold on. We've got a set number. Lego. Whoops. 43227. Thank you for that. I don't know all the sets, so I gotta. Oh, I have seen this one. That's cool. Oh, that's so cool. They like put there's like each one you can open it up and there's a spot for the villains to go into based off of there. Yeah. No, that one's really cool. I've seen that one before, just kind of in passing. Babe, babe, it's coming your way.
Did he really get that?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he's so
What did I just close? Oh, okay. I closed. I thought I closed the wrong one.
so
I know.
everyone's been smart. And I can't believe Caleb got his I know what you're talking about. It's
I
the
know.
dog. It's the robot dog.
It's not a robot. She's calling the AT-AT a robot dog.
That's the way I can describe it. It's the coolest thing ever. I said like 2 months ago that would be a cool set.
Brickbling has a light kit for the Disney Castle.
You will be doing well.
Okay, so it finally loaded the light kits.
Star Wars dog. Watch, I'm gonna type it in.
It's not.
I just typed that in and it flipping popped up.
Okay, well.
It's this thing, right? Caleb.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, I think it's so cool.
Yeah. So I'm not seeing the Rivendell on our store, but they do sell it. So check it out. See if you like that one. If not, there's so many other ones out there.
I'm gonna watch a review on it.
Dude, the one for the invisible hand is really cool. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I just started my Lego journey on TikTok in July. It's been fun. I make videos. Well, what the heck? How come we have not seen you guys before? Are we following you? No. Okay. Well, Sapphire, we're following you guys now because we have a similar timing, similar story in that we just started basically in July as well. I try to get my wife on here to do lives. I think I've maybe got on here for about like 10 minutes total. So go Bills. Oh, with the name Bills 307. Yeah, that kind of makes it. Kelsey, thank you so much for the heart me. Ooh. Still voting on the WNBA? Are the Winter Olympics coming up? Got to get you into some curling bets. I'm almost out, Jeff. Mikhail says, "What an amazing piece of Lego! Wow, the Titanic. It is. It is a Titanic. I'm installing a light kit on it. or at least I've got the pieces in front of me for a light kit. I haven't done anything in like the last 45 minutes, but that's fine. Keep talking. Where are you guys located? We are in East Tennessee, so not too far from you. Curling, exactly, man. Hey, there could be some big bets made on curling. Hello from Kentucky. Hello from East Tennessee. Babe, how long have we been married?
We got married in 2019, 7 years. January 25th.
Babe, it's 2025.
7 years.
It'll be 7 years.
On January 25th, as I said.
No, 6.5 years.
We're like a couple months away.
Close enough.
7 years, January 25th.
No. See, my answer? No, okay. So that's the
No,
joke.
he knows more than me.
The reason I turned the question towards my wife right away is she usually doesn't remember. I could have told you right off the bat we've been married 6 years. It will be 7 years this coming January.
Gosh, when was that? I was telling you when we got married on January 19th, and you were like, no, we got married in
Yeah.
2019 in January.
I do not, Parker. I do not.
No, Caleb literally planned our whole wedding. I just showed up.
Yeah, that's the one where they like mop the ice and that little like pancake bowling ball thing goes sliding down. An additional light kit, that's so awesome. Yeah, here's what I got so far. Hunt down. Sorry, I just saw your question. I play on PC. I play Escape from Tarkov. Well, I play a version of Escape from Tarkov called Single Player Tarkov. You can add mods and you basically play offline. And then there's a couple other games that I play. So this is what the light kit looks like right now. Niffler, how's it going? Just celebrated 15. Congrats. So yeah, this is what the light kit I have so far looks like. And there's 2 light kits on that one. I've got part of it is a Game of Bricks light kit, and a majority of it is a Brickwing light kit. Okay, let me put some pieces on so I can actually say that I'm making progress. Got that. Okay, there's 2 pieces. That's good for now. Hey, congrats, KGB. KGB and her husband are celebrating 15 years in November as well. Thank you. Okay, this one. No. Oh, it's this. This whole bit on. Well, that's nice because it makes me feel better about putting this whole thing back together. If it'll go together. Oh, if I don't break anything else. Okay, why don't you want to go on? Oh, jeez. Oh, snap. That ain't good. I didn't think about that. Shoot, I wonder what that's going to do to the lights. I did not think about that. Unless... No, it kind of pushes them out too much. Dang it. Well, this is kind of like one of those bummer points where you're like hoping that you can run the wire differently than they do, and then you realize there ain't enough room for the wire to run like that. And I hope. Well, I don't think anybody's gonna notice that except for me. There's a little bit of a bow on the side of it. Panda Bear, how's it going? What will you do for Halloween? I'm not sure yet. Actually, I forgot to mention Kelly's doing a play thing on Halloween night that he said he could get us tickets for if we wanted to go. Babe. Kelsey, thank you so much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I missed a bunch. Wait, I thought this was a discussion stream. Yeah, it's actually a TED Talk, and I'm just stalling to get to my TED Talk. 2 pieces give me. I know, right? Niffler, have you read any of Brandon Sanderson, like Way of Kings books? No, you're good, Sapphire. Ask away. Do you have any kids? We do. Our son will be 5 in December, and our daughter is 2.5, and that's it. I am streaming. Rich, how's it going? What about you? Do you guys have any kids? Well, I should rephrase that. We have 2 human kids, and then we've got 3 non-human kids. My wife considers our dogs um, kids.
I want to consider them kids.
What do you consider them then?
They're fur babies.
Fur babies. Excuse me. Fur babies.
Amanda got mad at me because I called him a fat lard.
Well, I would get mad at you too if you called me a fat lard.
Babe, our dogs have this unique ability to play dead every time I try to move them, and they like go just completely limp.
Trust
And they
me.
weigh 5,000 pounds.
Trust me, I know. Wait, this isn't making any sense. Did I mess up and put some of these pieces in the because none of the oh wait, you know what? I might have when I was taking them apart. Like the camera. Yep, yeah, we're trying to switch up the camera thing. I'm going pretty good, Panda. How about you? Wait a minute, did you break the Titanic? Okay. I'm getting asked on both TikTok and YouTube. No, I did not. Yes, I did break the Titanic. I had it like this when I was before I started putting. I had it all built. It was all done, and I had the light kit on. I was going to start building the light kit, and I accidentally took the pin out for the back end because I was so used to taking it apart on the stable table where I didn't have to worry about it, and the back end fell off. I rebuilt it in about 30 minutes. In order to install the light kit in this thing, you literally have to take the whole top end off across the entire ship. So this is not from me dropping it. This is from me installing the light kit in it. So we can all now. I may still end up dropping it with an idea that I have for another video. So, which will be even more devastating because I imagine it's just going to rip the light kit wires apart if I drop it when I go to do that. So, Onyx, oh, what a cool name. These are all really cool names. Shoot. Fur babies are kids. I would agree, Caleb. I would agree. But yeah, I haven't not read the books yet. I actually have. So the one that my buddy is really big into is by Brandon Sanderson is like The Way of Kings, and I think it's that's one book in a trilogy. It's I have it on Audible. It's 45 hours long. and he says it puts like Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings, like it's like Way of Kings and all that trilogy. He's like it's above even those, which is that's saying a lot. Yeah. Some Lego sets are easy. This one, Panda, is not. This one's actually not because you have to take it all apart and the way to run. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier to run the wire through this thing because the whole middle section is just basically open all the way, kind of. So I was thinking, cool, you just run all the wires through that, which I am, but there's a lot of windows and stuff up here that you've got to get lights to, and it's kind of a pain, to be honest. Yeah, babe, how do you like these names for kids? Onyx, Jade, and Emerald. Those are awesome names.
Wait, are someone pregnant?
No, Sapphire, her and her husband, they have 3 kids.
Her name is Sapphire?
Well, is your first name Sapphire?
Are you freaking kidding me?
I mean, Sapphire's Thrift Bricks. Thrift in Bricks is her name. You don't have to tell me your real name if you don't want. My wife is just being. That is your real first name?
And their kids are. Come on. We are like the lamest humans.
We're not
Caleb
lame.
and Cass.
I'm naming kids after anime characters.
That's the worst part of their last name.
And then my husband's name is Josh.
Poor guy.
Those names rock. Oh, good one.
You know how bad it is when like Caleb and I, our signatures the same, and people say to spell it out. But
Yeah, I know. We literally have the same. I would imagine so. Uh, yeah, I'm looking right now, Panda, but I imagine. I mean, by default, I just always check Brick Bling. Um, let's see. They do. They do have a light kit for the up house. They have a classic version and a light control version. I don't know what the light control version is, but here. That is a light kit for the up house. Oh, yeah. Triple exclamation point. The Hemji Castle. I would love to get that one. I think that is such a cool look. I've always loved Japanese architecture, and I think that one is just so awesome. Yeah, I've got it on Audible. I've yet to listen to it, but again, I have to find out if that's like the first, like where in that trilogy it is. So I'm named my first boy Sue. I gotcha. I gotcha. Still going, Hood. Still going. Yep. Probably still be working on this next year if I go at the rate that I'm going. Yeah, the Great Wave. That's another cool one too. I love the artwork. KGB in here. She did the Milky Way recently. Thing looked awesome. Wait, didn't you do the Big Wave as well, KGB? Okay, let's put this piece on because I'm gonna have to squeeze this thing in there again and push some of the. I really hope. I'm kind of nervous about the way that this is gonna throw the lights now. Like it should still shine down. I don't know. That might have just totally cut off all those lights. I guess we'll find out. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, it bows out a little bit, but as long as it holds there and doesn't move, we'll be fine. There are. I've got them up on my computer. It's a PDF. They do have them hunt down. Here's the thing though. The I I don't. Gosh, this thing is sensitive. I'm just trying to scroll through and it keeps saying I click on it. So okay, I know the Tie Bomber and stuff is in here, but here's the Tie. This is, and I don't have this set, but this is just an example. If I'm gonna get a light kit, um, I like things to look realistic, and not over the top. So like the Rivendell is probably the most, you know, like kind of just lights everyone, all that kind of stuff. But it's like they accent it well, right? Especially when it comes to Star Wars. Like I don't want something to not to look like something that wasn't from the movies or what it looks like. Okay. So like this is the TIE interceptor, right? Don't get me wrong, like it looks cool and all that kind of stuff, right? But if I'm gonna throw this up, if I had this set and I was gonna throw this light kit on there, like that's not, there's no ring around the cockpit window and all the extra blue lights and all that kind of stuff. Like I couldn't do it. The other Tie Fighter that I've seen, the Tie Fighter, the Tie Bomber, they kind of do the same thing. They throw just a bunch of different color lights. Like here, that is not the lighting on a stormtrooper helmet. It just is like how many different lights can we throw on this thing to make it as flashy as possible? Don't get me wrong, like if you're into that, cool. But I just, like I've got this. This is the little Millennium Falcon, and I just the colors on it are weird. I just couldn't. I actually reached out to them and I'm like, can you just send me the tube for the engine that lights up? I think there's another picture of just the back end. Nope, that's it. But I just want that the engine to light up. So that's just the thing for me. Is like if especially when it comes to Star Wars, like I'm not gonna get something now. I have you can't see it's off camera, but this right here, one of the best light kits for one of the best sets that I've done. That one is insane. But like look at Notre Dame. Someone said they got Notre Dame early. You got to get a light kit. Like look at that. Like they get it's just it's incredible. Yeah. So well, okay. So Niffler, funny that you say that. Um, this kit comes with spray modules that are on top of the. I'll turn it. See on top of the exhaust, that little silver thing. Those actually, you drop some water on them and they turn. It makes like little steam. Um, Makes it look like those are actually spewing out exhaust. So moving it too much, I could like toss it up and down. I'm playing with fire, man. I know it. I know it. I've been wanting to buy it for years. Is it a build you recommend or too repetitive? Not as repetitive as I thought. I would 100% recommend it. Honestly, the repetitiveness, there's a couple parts where it's like, oh man, like these, doing these little pieces for the windows right here. These are annoying. And honestly, for me, probably the worst part of the whole thing. But it's really not that bad. Learn your lesson, man. Let it sit. I know. It gives it cheesy. Yeah, exactly. Some of those light kits just make them look way too cheesy. It's just over the top. I equate it to like I used to. build a lot of computers, and it was like when all the RGB lights started coming out, and it's like now it's like, did you look at people's? It's like you look at people's builds or you look at people's rooms, and it's just like a neon, looks like a rave. It's just like, yeah, I'm not really into that. I don't need that on the Millennium Falcon. Is there a light kit for the gingerbread? Let's see. Yes, in fact, Brick Bling already has one. Oh, this is cool. See, for something like this, like it wouldn't really care because, again, we're talking about not a fake build, but it's just it's just different. So this is what the gingerbread looks like. The gingerbread AT-AT looks like. Whoops. So like the Christmas lights are lit up, hanging on the side of it. It's got some big circle light underneath it. So yeah, something like that would be cool. Because again, it's not a real one. Do I have a Lego room? No, this is actually our master bedroom. We don't have an extra room for all the Legos, so our room is literally just filling up with Lego. Peace. Why you give me the peace sign?
Now you're showing around.
Oh no, I can't turn the camera the way the camera is. I can't turn it like that. Flipping it? No, I'm definitely not flipping it. No, this thing would not. This is not a. This is not a set that you could flip, but it could be tossed, or you could, I don't know, jump on a trampoline with it. Uh, yeah, yeah. Look, to each their own. If they're like, if I obviously those are popular because you can't hardly buy computer stuff anymore without having that. I mean, shoot, even like the keyboard I have, I just changed it to all green LEDs just because it just was constantly changing colors and it's just like over the top. Yeah, I just can't. Yeah, I just can't deal with it. But turn one of our three our garages into a Lego room. Oh, I know. It's funny. We have some land and we're trying to sell it, and we often talk about possibly like selling our house, just selling the whole property and moving. And we've looked at Night Hunt Down. Thanks for stopping by. We've looked at other houses, and it's like literally like a Lego room has now come into like, I wouldn't say a requirement, but it's like, oh hey, like that room, we could turn into a Lego room. So, but yeah, we this is the only place that we really have to put them. And again, our kids are young. They get into it and they start destroying the Legos at this point. The Lord of the Rings one in the back sick. It is. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, the light kit really adds a lot. Here you go. That's what it looks like without the light kit on. That's with it on. So yeah, it definitely is. Definitely adds a lot. Thank you. Yeah, we're kind of hoping it sells. We had it on the market last year. Oh shoot, from October to, when did we take it off? May or June? And we didn't get one offer. And so far, we've had one person stop by. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, it would help a lot. Man cave, Bill cave. Yeah, might need one of each. One of each. Oh no, it really does. Like yeah, it's just not that it's bland in the least bit, but I'm telling you, and if you saw it in person, and again, just some of the areas that it actually like kind of like highlights. So, behind the statues here, they have lights. Up in the tower, there's lights. All the rooms have their own lights. The gazebo has a light. This little bridge. There's a cave right here. Oh, you can't really see it. There's a cave right there that has a light. But I think the light that's in the tree that shines down on the little platform or the little podium that has the ring on it, and then they put a light kit or a light ring underneath that podium, so the bottom of the podium like glows out. It's really cool. Let's see if I can get a good picture. I did this the other day. Oh, there's Oh, sorry, mini dudes. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see this. But see, that's the podium that the ring is on. Look how cool that looks. Kimberly, what's up? Okay, Panda, I am set up for notifications, so I will be working at that time next week. But if I can join, I will definitely join and chime in for a little bit at Disneyland. That would be awesome. I'm back. Yep, yep, yep. Sapphire, I'll be here for a little bit longer. You won't be disappointed. Yeah. How are you, Kimberly? Kimberly, that's on the Rivendell set. So in the middle here, it's like all of them sitting around. That's the podium that has the ring on it. You're making it? Hey, join the club. We're making it too. Barely. Haven't got into Lord of the Rings? What do you mean by that? Like you haven't seen the movies? You haven't got any of the sets? Okay, let me put another piece or two on. I have to get used to like what angle does this thing need to be in so you can see what I'm doing. It's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if people. What do you guys prefer this one or the two cameras with the landscape shot? You haven't seen any of it? Oh, bro. And you like fantasy books and stuff like that? An angle where it doesn't fall. Well, it can't fall right now because it's on two of the four supports, but all the weight's in the middle. So yeah, see if I do that, it falls back. If I lean, oh, it's yeah, that's not going anywhere. You're not alone. That's what I was just thinking. Like, oh boy, Cable will have to get invited to the watch party when we finally do that. Which I think I figured out. I did figure out a way. My buddy told me we'd actually do it through Discord. Oh gosh, Panda, no, I'm no. I definitely won't be finishing it tonight. Do deep into your anime to start anything new. I get that. I get that. Well, when you're done, when you do have a break from the anime stuff, which I hear, I've never got into anime, but I've heard the stories. Some of the stories of some of those are really, really good. When you're done, you will not be disappointed with Lord of the Rings, but you got to make sure that you watch, starting with The Hobbit. Actually, and look at, I haven't read the books, but everyone that I've heard that has read the books, they recommend it more than the movies, even though the movies are still really, really good. The books are obviously, with as with anything, the way to go. So, but the movies are still really good. But you got to start with The Hobbit, watch all those, get the extended versions so you get the most of it, and yeah. Okay, I gotta try and figure out. I did not test this enough, and that is not wanting to go. Oh, that's right. That piece is not for some reason. Oh, I hope all these still work after this. I feel like I'm pinching some of these a little too much. Oof. I don't like that. Oh my gosh. It's freaking hot outside and it's like 50 degrees outside. Perfect. When do you think you'll finish it? Also, size of the lifeboats. I probably won't finish this until week after next, to be honest, because next week I'm not going to be able to go live until later in the week. I'm working from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. next week, Monday through at least Thursday, probably. So, and we have some family coming into town this weekend, so I won't be live. Well, actually, I might be live Sunday. I don't know. We got family coming in, so I know I'll be MIA for a little bit, but I'll be back. I promise. Also, on the side, are there lifeboats? Yeah, all these right here, little lifeboats. And one of the kits that I have, one of the light kits that I have, they actually have little lights that go on it because they show like 3 lifeboats sitting on the side of the Titanic with lights on it. So I could take a couple of these off and put lights on it if I wanted to. Yeah, Tombstone's a great one. Running out of podcasts. What podcasts do you listen to? It is, Kimberly. It is 100% a pain, and you know what? D&M Bricks, what's up? How are you guys? Thanks for joining. How much further did you guys get on the Death Star? You know, it was funny. Um, Rich Beard Bricks, I don't know if he's still on here, but he messaged me and was like, "Hey, a friend of mine showed me your picture, or they're like, hey, you got to check out this guy holding the Titanic." And then he showed me the picture, and and it was me. And I've known Rich for, I don't know, maybe about a month or so. We got connected through all of this. But it was funny because I just joined your guys' live the other night, and then he texted me. We were texting later on that night after I got off of your live, and then he sent me that, and I was like, "Oh man, that's funny." Fred, how's it going? True crime podcast. Okay, I've never listened to any of those. Wait, Caleb, I missed what you were saying earlier about that ad. Um, I think I don't know if I ever got the full story from you. 30% left. Nice, man. You guys are moving fast through that. How are you guys liking that build so far? I feel like my wife would really like those true crime podcasts as well. Have you ever tried a true crime podcast, babe? Babe, have you ever tried listening to a true crime podcast?
I used to a lot, yeah, but then I started getting freaked out.
Oh, she used to, but then she started getting freaked out.
I have to be careful because eventually I'm gonna lock my kids. Have you seen Bubble
Okay,
Boy?
thank you so much,
That's
Bubble
what I'm
Boy.
gonna end up if I keep watching scary shows.
Yeah.
You're in a bubble, kids are in a bubble, the dogs.
Yeah, she says that the more she would listen to those, the more she want to put me, our kids, our dogs, our cat, all in a bubble. Think it's worth it in the end? Is it not very enjoyable right now? Oh wait, who said someone voted? You voted for the Titanic this week. Uh, I voted for the other one. I know that because it had the world map. Oh, that's right. It was the world map, the Eiffel Tower, and let's just see. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate that. 4 a.m. So sounds like you're over in Europe. I appreciate the encouragement, though. Pyramid. That's right. That is correct. Yep. Eiffel Tower, world map, and the Great Pyramid of Giza. Giza. How do you guys pronounce that? Giza or Giza? Is it Giza? Yeah. UK, all the best. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Kay. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. DNM, have you guys heard about Imagineer? All right. Let me. I already did that. Wait a second. Oh, it probably has me leaving this off. So let's put it this way: I'm only about 60% through this PDF, which is kind of scary. Oh my gosh. I should have left when this back half of the ship fell. I should have just left it apart. I'm literally going to take apart everything I just did, putting it back together. I want to see. So it wants me to leave all these pieces off. So it wants me to start on the rear section now, which kind of makes sense. No? Um, so yeah, D&M, Imagineer is doing some really amazing stuff. They're doing stuff with AI. It's an app. If you go to my profile on YouTube, because you guys are on YouTube, there's a link for it. The biggest thing right now that I'd say the biggest reason to get it is they're doing weekly giveaways of like $1,000. So like, here's one of the bundles that they're giving away. It's the Eiffel Tower, the world map, and the Pyramid of Giza. And then the way it works is people vote, right? So they usually have two bundles of different kind of Lego, and then every single week there's $1,000. So everyone votes on the bundle that they want, right? So this one, the other bundle is the Natural History Museum and the Titanic, one I'm building right now. So everyone votes on it, and whichever one gets the most votes goes into the drawing of the week. And then anyone who voted for that winning bundle gets put into the drawing for it. And yeah, and they every single week they're giving away stuff like that. It's Imagineer FL piece. There's a link in our profile. If you go to our profile on TikTok or YouTube, you can find a link to download the app. Um, so yeah, they're doing that every single week. I won, and we know two or three other people that have won, kind of in our little community that we have. I won the UCS Venator, the UCS X-wing, which I built, and then it's a retired set, but it's a Star Wars Sand Speeder. But those are the type of sets. I mean, that last week was a Death Star, the new Death Star. Someone won that. The week before was I don't remember what it was, but someone won the $1,000 giveaway. A couple of weeks ago, it was the UCS Falcon, which a buddy of ours won. A couple of weeks before that, it was Java Sail Barge and Mos Eisley Cantina, which one of my buddies won that. So yeah, I just started doing TikTok. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's cool. But so the giveaway right now is kind of like one of the big things. But they're doing a lot of other cool stuff with the app where you could upload your sets, and then it will the AI will generate different builds that you can do with the sets that you have. With the pieces from those sets. So things that you didn't know you could build, it will basically kind of show you how to. But the cool thing is it will actually give you like instructions on how to do it, not just show you like, hey, you could build this X-wing out of the pieces that you have. So they're doing stuff like that. You can actually take a selfie and create your own Lemoji, which is like a little your own little digital minifigure. I'm actually working on this. You can actually take a selfie and it will turn you into a bricky. Whoops. And I just don't have all the pieces. I just need to get them. But you can actually turn yourself into a bricky, which I know a lot of people are into brickies. So I should be getting those pieces hopefully soon, and then I'll finally have my completed bricky. But yeah, they're doing a lot of other really cool stuff with AI. They're saying that within about a year, you'll be able to take a picture of anything and it will turn it into a Lego, give you instructions. You can export the parts list to Bricklink and then order them from Bricklink. So it's pretty cool. I mean, literally anything that you could think of. If I wanted to turn this Master Chief mug into a Lego, I'll just have to take a picture of it and it will be able to do that. So they're doing a lot of really cool stuff. So I'm just trying to help spread the news about them. And then obviously the giveaway is one of the big reasons to get the app. And they've got it's free. You can get the app for free, and you get one vote. But then they have different tiers of subscriptions. There's the Builder app, which is like $15 a year. It gets you 3 votes, and it gets you some more features in the app. And then right now they're doing a lifetime Pioneer edition, which is $50. And but again, it's just a one-time lifetime. But you get 10 votes towards the bundle of the week every single time you vote. So it's worth it. The app is worth it just to get it. And there have been even in my time with them, which has only been about 2 weeks, or I'm sorry, about 2 months. There's already been a couple of people who have won who are on the free version. So, I mean, obviously having that 10 extra votes helps, but obviously it's not a necessity to win if there's other people who have won who are just on the free version. So, yes, Caleb, I do have a Discord. Let me get it for you. Thanks to Nixie for setting that up for me. My hat, this hat, it says nothing. It's just a plain black hat. Rooftop is playing Call of Duty. Come on. Missed that guy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, there you go, Caleb. I hope that was to the right server. Out of curiosity, how many instruction booklets came with that set? How long did it take you to make? 3 books that are all about like that. Relentless. That's yeah. I kind of want to do that. There's actually a guy that might be making a logo for us. Maybe I think which would be kind of cool. Then I definitely would. Um, yeah, three. I'm sorry, I was trying to remember where I was at. 3 instruction booklets, and I'm probably over 40 hours into not just the build but the light kit as well. They had anime from from 58 to 60. Oh, watched. I thought you were talking about like the year. I was like, dang, 1958. They had anime. My buddy just sent me a text that says, "All right, that's it. We got to make the Falcon do a barrel roll." Not happening. Not happening. I will not. I will not try and do any tricks with the Millennium Falcon. I tried just to take it off the stand and see if I could hold it from like one of the side port things, to see if I could maybe try and balance it, like that. Nope. Pieces started falling off immediately. How long has it taken you to do that so far? TM about probably a little over 40 hours between the build and the light kit that I've done so far, which I don't need this piece anymore. So I gotta. I wonder if I can just loosely set all this. Oh God, makes me kind of nervous with the little tornadoes that rip through my house every day. Uh, babe, do we have any safe place to put this? It's not on your desk. I need to start work on the back end, but I don't know where to put this. Do a barrel roll. Oh gosh. Now I'll get it. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta move. I gotta move this stuff.
It's honestly sweaters.
Hey, maybe the sweater that you missed. You know all your jewelry's right here. In your tape measure. KGB, you keep your mouth shut. Okay. Okay. So here's proof that the back end is back together. See you, DNM. Thanks for stopping by. See? It is all back together in one piece, kind of. I'm not really sure. Part of it was still kind of flimsy. Um, but yeah, but it's what the people want. Well, I did that accidentally. My daughter has already intentionally, not intentionally. I mean, she Hulk smashed Hagrid's hut, and then my son broke my N1 the other day. Um, uh, there's been a couple others that they've broken. So yeah, these Chargers got this game. I don't know if you could hear my wife. My wife made a joke about um, her keeping her bra on in in reference to you making jokes about that, and I said to keep, you should keep your mouth shut. Maybe not totally inappropriate, kind of. We'll leave it at that. It was a good joke.
What is going on over there?
I'm trying not to like. I don't know if there's kids watching. I don't want to say something. Anyways, moving on. Okay.
You know, this reminds me of when you and I first started dating, and we both didn't know if each other was hitting on each other because we both don't know how to flirt. And I think was it me? And I was like, well, where were we? And I was like, well, do you like salsa?
I don't remember that.
That was like my thing. And then we were gonna like get, we were
Do
trying
you
to
like
figure out.
guacamole? As long as you don't try to float them in a lake, then it's cool. Yeah, no, I already know.
We just put the thing in the street.
AS229, hey bud, you're doing great. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate the encouragement. Okay, they say this whole piece right here comes off, and I don't believe them. Yeah, nope. Looks great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have those pieces. Did I? Oh, how? No. Okay. Apparently, I put these on wrong. Did I? I think I might have installed some of this incorrectly from the start. I mean, I should just accept the fact that I'm gonna have to take this thing apart anyways. Just got done rebuilding it. Okay, now, okay, that's what they're saying. But they're saying it's supposed to be like this. I don't think so. That wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. I'm not sure Lego knows what they're doing. Why would these little things stick out like that? Because that doesn't line up with the rest of it. Unless it's just, it might just be, you know what? It's probably just telling me to hold it like that. Okay. Placeholders. So what is your wife reading now? I scared away KGB. Oh no, no KGB, come back. Oh, she's back. Um, right now she's not. Babe, what book are you reading right now? Lex is asking.
I'm not reading anything right now.
Dracos, what's up, buddy? How are you?
I was gonna start
Night
It's
Niffler.
even like a book mystery thing. It's called The Unwanted
Go Bills. She's reading a book called The Unwanted
by Mia Sheridan.
by Mia.
Sheridan.
By Mia Sheridan. Sherodian. Flip it? No. Not happening. I'll flip the little Millennium Falcon, even though that thing will shatter. The smaller Millennium Falcon, the one that's like that, is so flimsy, just like the big one. It's best just sitting there, not moving. $34-10 Chargers. This is the other bad thing about the back end. Like if you're pushing down on this section right here, that happens. And it got away from me a couple times, and it's scary. B, love your lives, man. Keep going. Love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make it through a barrel roll. These guys don't scare me away. I've been here too long. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just finished installing the light kit to my Dark Falcon. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I've seen that one. That one's cool. See, that's like one of those ones. If I had the Dark Falcon, um, like I wouldn't mind throwing the Brick Bling light kit on that, just because it's like, the Dark Falcon does actually exist in the canon. So yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, where do they want this? Oh yeah, I guess there is. Yeah, because there's flex in that. I get. Well, maybe that doesn't seem like there's room for that either. Light warm strip. Is it light warm? Wait, you got something through our showcase? First of all, thank you. Second of all, I don't think I did. What the heck? When did you get that? Dude, you want to hear something really sad about the Dark Falcon? So we were at our Walmart a while back. What does Dark Falcon go for? Like 180 bucks? Our Walmart had it on sale for 120, and I couldn't get it. It was a bummer. Big, 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 big bummer. I think it's a cool set, but I honestly, the only reason I really want the Dark Falcon is for the Sith Lord Jar Jar. I think it's genius that they added it to that one. Dude, books ain't cheap. Books are really not cheap. Ordered it 2 days ago. I don't even know how you check. How do you even check to see if it shows you? Yeah, I have no idea how to tell if you're doing it. Or at the very least, it doesn't notify you very well if someone does. But Yeah, that's strange. Yeah. Oh well. Glad you got it though. Glad you got it installed too. Which light kit are you using? Cole, I'm actually using two. I'm using the Game of Bricks light kit and I'm using the Brickling light kit. So I'm taking some of the Game of Brick uh, features like the navigational lights, some of the bridge lighting, and then I'm adding that to the Brickling light set. But 95% of it will be Brickling, unless I get back here and there's something on the Game of Bricks that is not on the Brickling, then I'll add it back here. But yeah, I'm actually combining two into one. Came opened, and there was stuff missing out of it. Yeah, see, 100. I mean, even 140, 145. Ah, Jedi Tom, we were just talking about you, or I was at least. Okay, they want this. I'm just gonna. Okay, they don't want it to wrap around the inside like that. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would have as well. I'll make a video showing how to check TikTok monetization tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I have no idea how to check for that. You're honestly the first person that's bought something. I mean, I guess at least that I know of. Like, I guess I need to find out. Maybe people have been. They just we haven't been getting paid for it. I don't really know, but I appreciate it, man. And I do want to see pictures of the Dark Falcon with the light kit. It was Jedi time. I was talking. I was talking to someone on YouTube about the Imagineer app, and I was telling them that so one of my buddies won, and he won the Falcon, the UCS Falcon. Only good things to say about you, buddy. Have to wait 30 days before settlement. Have to wait out the return period. Well, why don't you say that with more of a condescending tone, there, buddy? Still working on it? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I still got quite a bit more time on this thing. Let me ask you a favor. Hey, I hope that you win every single time. If everyone can win, I would hope that all of you guys would win. That goes across like that. All right. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't that and that I guess that kind of makes sense. That's why it hasn't shown up yet. Gotcha. Well, don't worry about making the video then if that's the way it is. It's all good. They do say if there is a light kit that you want from them that is not on our showcase or someone else's showcase, the way they've explained it to me is all the light kits that are on like our showcase are the ones that they have in their U.S. warehouse. Um, and until they start getting more, that's why there's some that are not in there. But until they start getting more in their U.S. warehouse, then they'll start adding them more. But and they said this to me a long time ago. But if there is a set front, if you want to get a brick bling light kit um, for one of your builds, it's not on our showcase or anyone else's. If you message Brickling in TikTok and tell them that you either heard about their light kits from our page or you follow our lives or page or whatever, just mention us. They said they would give a discount. I think someone did it one time, and I can't remember if it was 5 or 10%, but it's a little bit, but every little bit helps. Come on. Oh, there we go. Hello from Norway. What's up, Norway? I've been working on this for probably close to 40 hours, but I'm installing a light kit for it. So that's a combination of the actual build itself and the light kit. So, and that's all on live. Actually, that's a lie. I've got about maybe 2 hours off of live when I first started doing the light kit that I did. So I say good things about you all the time too, KGB. You won't get a notification? Okay. Oh, interesting. Cash out separately? Okay. Wow, this is all good to know. I'll have to kind of look for this stuff. Miss Annie, thank you so much. No, I saw him. I saw the comments. I appreciate the info, man. Jedi Tom, did you get your Falcon yet? Or is that guy still on his honeymoon? No? Dang. It's like mine. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Thanks for the info, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I wouldn't feel too bad. I wouldn't feel too bad, Jedi Tom. I had to wait like 3 weeks for mine as well. Got the brick bling like very nice. You saw it at the same time? Did you ask them, Jedi? Did you ask Imagineer about that? Expansion board, 50 centimeter. Okay, I could do that. Headlights. I don't know if I did that. Warm strips. Expansion boards. Meg loves Dino. That's an awesome name. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. I was glad able to hold that one in, not sneezing in all your guys' ears. Oof. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Dragons, if I can, I will definitely stop by. All right, now I need 50. That's the remote control board spray module. Dude, like, to show you, and I've already ditched like 2 bags. These are all the bags for this light kit. Like, there are so many lights for this thing. It's insane. And if I was better at this, I would have separated them all out so I'm not digging through it. Warm. There's another spray module. 50 centimeter connecting cables. LYF, bro. LYF. It honestly, it would be beneficial to have two people working on this one. But look at all these expansion cables they give you. Like the crazy thing is like either they give you a ton of extra, or what am I gonna do with like 12 more of these? I should be like running out of stuff. But I don't like how some of these are. Sorry, I'm just trying to straighten these out because I don't like the way that some of these wires are. Okay. And it just all came undone. Dang it. Well, it's still better than it was. Oh, there we go.
Bree sent me $50 for taking those photos from that house.
Well, that was nice of her.
You need $50.
Nope.
Gotta go get one of those shirts.
Nope. Someone said I need to put an FEC logo on my hat, but I want to see what that one guy said he was gonna do. That's basically what he was kind of talking about, was making a logo.
I can get my Cricut down, and I can get Cricut heatings. I can make you.
No, I remember we made some before.
Yes, we did, but I haven't used it in 5 years.
That's true. Hopefully, it still works. Go Bills! All right, Jedi Tom. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. What are you building, Jedi Tom? Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like the way they have that running. So I'm gonna go rogue, and hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. See that? Actually,
Okay, baby. I'm gonna go to bed. Just wake me up in the morning, okay?
yes, ma'am.
Don't sit too late.
Oh,
It's 11:15.
staying up late is the name of the game.
Mando, are you okay? Mando,
The night is young.
you wanna get under the covers and hang out? Come on.
I'm ready to build until I gotta leave to go to work.
Here. Here. Do you want pow pow? You over here right now. Do you want Pinky? Do you like Pinky?
You're not gonna give Nala a pow pow.
You want Pinky? You always in there. Mando, you okay, buddy?
Okay.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Dude.
Daddy doesn't understand. What's the score right now?
The score of the
Yes,
phone,
yeah, I took my glasses off.
37-10 Chargers.
Did they put McCarthy in at all?
I don't know.
Can you look? Who has the ball?
All nighters finally happening. Yeah, I know. On the Vikings, number 12. Who's number 12? I think so, because the other guy. Oh wait, no, McCarthy's not playing. He's right there. Just started to build the classic Nintendo. That is awesome. I love that set. That just like screams nostalgic everything. Okay, it wants me to take off. Come on. Hello. Yeah, this piece isn't exactly easy to get out. Oh my gosh. All right, pieces are starting to fall off this thing again. I don't. Hold on one second. Are you serious? She's sleeping like a human.
Not gonna lie, she's making me a little hot.
Yeah. Put the Game Boy Toothless and Gizmo. Very nice. How long have you been working at it? The build plus the where I'm at in the light kit, probably over 40 hours. 41 ish. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Oh no! Did I run this over? I didn't even know that this fell. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, I'll grab them. It's warmer in here tonight for sure. Man, I opened the window. Okay. June was in here earlier, shivering. Okay. Yep. Yep. Nick, putting 2 light kits on it actually. So, yeah. Looking forward to getting this thing finished. Hopefully this will fit. Come on, why don't you go? Sorry, I know you guys can't see this. It's just much easier for me to. Okay. Oh no. Okay, it's right there. Say this piece just fell inside of the Titanic, which would be basically like an endless abyss. Oh, come on. You know what camera I need to get? I should almost get like a camera like right here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Should be good. Nicole, how's it going? Nope. Thankfully it fell right there. Yeah, well, brick together. Honestly, I was actually kind of shocked too. I was when I was looking at it, I'm like, dude, this is gonna take forever. And I went into it trying to rebuild it without um, having to rebuild the whole thing. So I was basically trying to just put like main pieces back together, and then thankfully it just everything just kind of snapped back in place. So I got lucky for sure. I got really lucky, but yeah, thankfully. I feel like I have to hold my breath. I'm holding my breath when I'm putting them. I'm like, yeah. So let me see if I can show you what I did because I know I've got the backside to you guys. I can't. My monitor's right there. Oh, geez, this is not. Well, okay. Sorry, I can't really show you. Anyways, I put light strips. You can kind of see them. LEDs all around the back, and then the wires come down right here, and they go underneath this plate. They had them just kind of wrapped in front of this, but there's a gap underneath here, right there, that I wrapped them in and behind, so they're actually kind of tucked in behind everything, and then they go underneath this plate right here, and that's where you see this wire coming out. So I'm not really sure if I like the way that looks, but we'll just have to see. Okay, so now it wants this back. How heavy is it now? I mean this is I don't know, 9-10 pounds maybe. The whole thing is just under 31 pounds once it's all put together. So I don't feel like this is the way that this went on. Yeah, that can't be because why would I feel like that's not right? Oh, wait, I think I see why. Because it can't? No, it'll go underneath that. Hold on, I gotta look at a picture online because this doesn't make any sense. How much money spent have you spent on Legos? Devin, I spent $0 on Lego. Actually, that's not true. I have bought a couple pieces of some retired sets that I have, but all the newer sets that you see and the sets that I built, they were all gifted to me. What a project to put on a Titanic? Yeah, yeah, you're telling me. It's a project for sure. Um, Mackenzie, I will probably be working on this until into next week, maybe next weekend. Um, I'm working some different hours. I'm working basically in the evenings next week, so I won't go live like my normal times. Um, I mean, this is the last section, but look at everything that I still have to put on here, or at least I think. I don't know. So I don't know exactly how much is left. Looking at the PDF, I'm only about 60% through it, so I still have quite a bit to go, I think. You and Fluffy? Who's? Do I know Fluffy? Who's Fluffy? The only Fluffy I'm thinking of is Gabriel Iglesias. Okay, let me. All right, put this piece back on. I don't know why they didn't have these. They could have shortened. Yeah, this is not. I think I would have maybe done this part of the light kit a little bit differently, because this is going to be a pain to get this stuff stuck back on. It's not the way it. Yeah. I can't tell. I guess it is down all the way, but that's strange. I'm not a super big fan of that, but it's gone forever. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. He's available on TikTok. You should follow him. He lights all of his projects. I might know who you talk about. I've seen a guy that every single kit that he has a light kit on it. I wonder if it's the same guy. I would say, does he have a white room with white shelves full of Lego? But that's pretty much every single person. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's go. I'm back. Love to see the progress. Appreciate it. Let me grab. I want to see how this. I want to see how this looks. Where is my? I had. Well, I don't know where it's at now, but I had an extension board. Oh no. I already had one set up. Oh, here it is. It's on the floor. Duff that. What's up, man? How are you? Right, now I need It's a temporary expansion board. We'll see how this one looks. And we'll also test it to see if any of these wires are pinched too bad. Oh, that's why it's not working. All right, let's check this out. It's kind of cool. And then all the portholes, windows, whatever they are, all around it are lit up. I wasn't really sure how I would like that, but that actually looks kind of cool. I don't like how some of these pieces I'm not able to get completely flat. I feel like there's a piece missing. Whoa. Flashbacks of when I dropped it. Okay, not doing that again. Yeah, I feel like that's not right. There's something missing there. But that does look pretty cool. KC, what's up, man? How are you? Okay. That does look pretty cool, though. I have a sneaking suspicion that those. I feel like those are supposed to be further out. Trying to. Dang it! I gotta take that piece off. Okay. So you got that, got that, got that, got that, got that. Okay, this is where I'm at. Robbie, yeah, I dropped it the other day. I was taking it apart, and this back half, when I pulled the pin out to separate the two pieces from each other, yeah, this back end fell. See, this doesn't make any sense because this is supposed to stick out like that. Let's see if this. Excuse me. This is. Yeah, seriously. Shoot. I think my head is finally starting to not be so red, but yeah, it was red for a while. It was well, it was worth it though. We might still try another trick. Maybe. Okay, this is how it's supposed to go. They have the other pieces turned around. It'll be worth it if I can get this in there like that. But it also requires lifting up this entire thing. Oh, I think I see why. They just don't want you lifting up on the light kit, on the light strip. Yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. I've dropped it and it survived. See, what do they know? Hey, you stay there. Oh, dang, Casey. Cass ain't gonna be happy that you said that. Shoot. Shots fired. We gladly support the Bills. I would take head injuries all day long to see the Bills go a little bit further. I think that's where it goes. We're just gonna say that's where it goes for now. This one goes there. Okay. Yeah, this is the way that it's supposed to look. See, like right here, there's a 3x2 block behind it, and on their instructions, they have it flipped around, so this thing sticks out and it floats, and then there's gaps underneath it. It doesn't look right. That much better. I just don't really like how they have this light kit like this, because it actually is kind of pushing all these at a little slight angle. But I mean, when it's all lit up around like that, that'll look pretty cool. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh boy. Yeah, this next is literally taking off the entire top. I think I might. Wait a minute. Okay, so I've been working on this for over 40 hours now, combined with the build and the light kit. Good sleep. I was going to catch you live. Robbie, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. We do, we do have the Winter Soldier, Josh Allen. He's awesome. But right now, I think it really comes down to the coaching. It's just kind of hurting them. You know, it makes sense that you be a Kansas City fan, seeing that it's in. Hey, they just did a study showing. Oh no, I'm not even going to go down that road. Well, you're the only Kansas City fan in here, and I'm not really sure that it counts because you don't even live in the United States. But they did a study showing that for the last 5 seasons, the refs have been favoring the Chiefs in penalties that kind of have influenced, we'll say, their more successful seasons. So oh, that's funny. Yeah, this next the next part of this light kit literally has me taking so far everything to here off, some of the internal supports, pieces down here. So yeah, I ain't got time for that. Oh my gosh. The next like so far 30, 40 pictures is literally just disassembly of the top of this thing. Whew. Man, all right. Okay, this is where I'm at. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with it. There's definitely definitely some truth to that. Well, we've got some bricks that are brick builds. That one's a Buffalo Bills helmet. Excuse me, and the other one is a Buffalo Bills like football, and hopefully they make it to the Super Bowl. And Cass and I are going to build those uh, while the game is playing, if they make it to the Super Bowl. If not, we'll just have to guess which game is their last and to build it when they're doing their last game. So yeah. Whoo, it's cooling off. 7 degrees cold. Hey KGB, it's gonna be 61 degrees here tomorrow. Jeff, if you're still here, 61 the high. Come visit. I actually really do want. Yeah, yeah. It'll be 61 here degrees here tomorrow, bro. If you want to stop by. Yeah, he is, and it'd be sad if he gets stuck not getting it because of coaching decisions, which is kind of what it comes down to. Oh, you guys keep it. You guys keep that one. Well, I'm gonna call. Oh yeah, that's this one. Yeah, I'm gonna call for tonight because the next step is literally probably gonna be 30 minutes of disassembly. So it's gonna be a minute on this next step. But yeah, I will maybe be live Sunday night. And then next week will be kind of a weird week for me because I'm working till basically 10 p.m. every single night. But I will try to be on when I can, as soon as I can. Keep finishing this. I'm kind of ready to be done with it. Oh God, there's even. I know why it's gonna take so long because there are windows all in here. Yeah, this back set. But you know what though? It's gonna be worth it. Like that's the thing. Like, is this set will be worth it when all the lights are in? It's gonna absolutely be worth it. It's just sad that it can't actually float. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate all you guys for hanging out and watching. It was fun as always, and we will see you probably Sunday night. Thanks, guys.